I've been thinking a lot about Alexis.
You want to tell her? Your daughter?
Care to talk me out of it?
Well, I mean, you were pretty certain you didn't want to before. What changed your mind?
Alexis and I got stuck in a room. I went to the courthouse and we got locked in a room together. And we started talking, and Alexis told me about the child she gave up, her daughter.
You?
Sonny, Alexis thinks that I'm dead. I almost blurted out the truth to her. I know you don't want Alexis knowing the truth, and probably mainly I know because of Christina, and I completely agree with you.
Well, if it were up to me, I'd love you to keep it under wraps, but this is your bombshell. If you want to drop it, you don't want to drop it, it's your call.
It's just that Jason, he doesn't want Alexis to know.
Why does Jason get to decide? When did we all sign up to have Jason run our lives? Jason's job is to protect me, my family, not tell us what to do. He's supposed to, anticipate trouble, watch my back. Instead, he's giving orders, making ultimatums, and that's not what I pay him for. So when he starts telling me or you how to run our lives, it
wait a minute. Never once has Jason told me how to live. He has no use for Alexis, but he's left it up to me to handle her. And yes, he wants me to warn him if I decide to tell her that she's my mother.
Sam, it seems to me that he's pressuring you into staying quiet. You don't even realize it. And he's pushing your buttons like he's pushing my buttons. So I'll give up Emily, but I ain't gonna stand for it.
Obvious that you're having your doubts about Emily, but Sonny, I don't think it's because you don't care about her. I think you care just a little too much, maybe. I mean, the two of you got shot up at the hotel. Of course you would have second thoughts.
Emily was more upset about Jason than the bullets. He's wearing her down. He's making her feel ashamed. It's unforgivable.
Emily's his sister.
I know she's his sister. But she's an adult. I'm an adult. He's turning into like a monster.
Sonny, you may not like what he's doing, but you have to admit his motives are
I don't need Jason's opinion on my life. I gotta step back and rethink how much I rely on him, because if we don't figure out a way to compromise, someone's gonna get killed. Sam! Sam!
Hello.
Morgan, Detective Rodriguez.
What do you got?
There's no sign of Manny's body.
All right, thanks for the call.
Hey.
Hey.
What's wrong?
You know I love you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You cannot be leaving here without a guard.
I was only at Sonny's house.
I don't care. Manny made his move tonight. He took Elizabeth hostage. It could have easily been you.
Is she okay?
Yeah, well, I caught up with them on the pier. She managed to push herself away from Manny. I shot him. He went into the water.
Sonny didn't mention any of this to me.
Manny escaped. He's alive, I know it. And he's free to threaten the people I love, especially you, because Sonny has been too distracted. He's not thinking clearly. He is making mistakes. I need to step in. This has to happen exactly like we discussed.
Are you sure we'll get no opposition?
How long will it take?
Once we set things in motion, there's going to be no turning back. This is a huge step, and not without risk.
If you don't want to be involved, I understand.
No, I am confident you will be able to make this work.
Richie, what's going on? Hey, leave those files where they are. Sonny's gonna have a serious problem with this. Hey, don't take those laptops!
Come on, Sonny, pick up already.
Sonny can't know about this until it's done.
Look, Sonny could be home any second. You gotta get
Sonny's
these
on
guys
his way
out
to
here,
the
Jason.
island with Emily. His pilot confirmed it with me. And you know it. So how do you want to handle this?
Handle what?
I can tie you up. I can hit you.
Why would I want you to do
So
that?
Sonny knows you tried to stop me. I don't want you getting in trouble over this.
I guess tying me to a chair would be fine.
I get that you're loyal to Sonny. And I want you to be because he's gonna need you. I want you to tell him everything that you saw here. I want you to tell him about our conversation.
What about my brother? Can we leave Milo out of this? He's just a kid. He's no good at politics.
When Miles shows up, we'll tie him up. I would never ask your brother to take sides against you.
What about you? You've been like a brother to Sonny. How could you do this to him?
You've seen it too, Max, over and over. Sonny's not paying attention. I step in, I just try to take care of things. He gets angry. The fact is he can't run the business because he's too distracted by Emily. It's a matter of time before Emily gets hurt, Sonny gets himself killed, or Emily killed, or both.
Sonny's never gonna let you get away with this, Jason, ever.
I'll offer him a choice. Business or Emily. If he chooses the business, I will gladly hand it all back. I don't want it. Then Emily will find out and this whole thing is going to be over.
What if Sonny doesn't make that choice? What if he chooses Emily, but he won't walk away from everything he's built?
Take the file to Bernie's.
What is this? Jason. Jason, where's Sonny? Does he realize his house has been turned upside down? Huh? Jason, what the hell is going on?
Hey, you got all the discs?
Yes.
Wait, go. You know what? You might as well tell me, because I'm going to find out sooner or
I'm
later.
simplifying things for Sonny.
Oh, I see. So you're taking over unless he gives up your sister. Come on, Jason. You know how he's going to react to that. He's not going to choose between the two, and he's going to hate you for making him try.
Yeah, he will. It's your big chance. Put new guards on all our warehouses within the hour. They answer to me, no one else.
This is an unexpected twist. See, I'm the one who comes to Port Charles. I lie to Sonny's face. I plot to take him down behind his back. And you are his right-hand man, the man he trusted above anybody else. But now, conversely, you seem to be the man who's betraying him and stealing everything that he's got.
When Sonny gets back, he's gonna call you. This is your big chance. Step it up.
Oh, really, Jason? To what? You seem to have taken everything.
Sonny can have it all back. It's his choice.
Jason, do you realize how much this is going to cost you? I mean, he's not going to let you see your nephew. But you've worked all that out, haven't you? You've taken all of it into account. I don't believe this, you know? All these years, I thought you were as dumb as a post. But apparently not. How long have you been planning this, Jason?
I told you what I'm doing. I told you why. I don't give a damn if you don't believe me. Now get out. And wait for Sonny. Wait for your brother to call you.
You're really doing this?
You're taking the business away from Sonny.
It's up to him.
This is your big fix. This is your way of protecting Emily, the business, and Sonny himself?
Carly, there's no other way. Sonny can't have Emily and run the business. Things are already falling apart.
Jason, Sonny will not let you do this. He will fight you with everything he's got. You will be turning your best friend into your worst enemy. Do you realize that?
I can handle that if Emily's safe.
I cannot believe that you, of all people, don't get it. Sonny will be torn apart. This will destroy him. He will have a breakdown. Do you realize that? Do you want that?
You're not getting this.
No, you're not getting it. This is your way to make things right. Is that it?
I hate this! But it's the only solution. And I can't let you or anyone else talk me out of it. Think I don't know what I'm throwing away? Sonny is like a brother to me. He's family. I owe him my life. This is ripping me apart, Carly. Even worse is knowing how it's going to hurt Emily, and she's not even going to understand that I did it to save her. Then you tell me what that is. You tell me. Because I've been thinking about it for weeks what to do. I've talked to Sonny. I begged him to stop seeing Emily. They won't. He knows he's wrong. They can't stop. They're too caught up in this. Do you think if I could find another way to protect my sister, I wouldn't?
I'm calling Sonny's Island. He needs to know what you're doing behind his back.
Enrique has orders not to disturb him.
Yeah, well, he'll listen to me. Enrique, it's Mrs. Corinthos. Can I please speak to Sonny? It's important. Yeah, well, he's gonna want to hear this.
Who's there?
Who do you think that was?
Doesn't matter.
Couldn't tell Sonny. And not because I agree with you, but because you're my best friend.
Thank you.
I just wish I could have come up with a plan or something. You know, maybe you wouldn't have to do this.
I'm doing what I have to do to protect Emily and the rest of the people I love.
You know better than anyone how much Sonny needs his business. The power, the money, the territory. He lives for it, Jason. Girlfriends and wives, they come and go. Your kids grow up and they move on. But the one thing Sonny counts on besides you is the one thing you would take away from him.
I don't want it, Carly. And I will give it back if he gives up Emily.
I am asking you not to do this,
It's already done.
Then undo it. You undo it. We'll put it back before he comes home.
I can't back down now.
Sonny gave you this life, and you have no right to take it away from him. And I can't stand here and watch you do it.
I'm not asking you to.
You have cleaned up every mess I've ever made. And I will help you clean up this one. If there's anything left to save.